We shine a spotlight on cases of missing black women and girls. They're cases that are often dismissed or flat out ignored by law enforcement, and in some cases, the media. Well, Dashad Sage Smith is a prime example. Saturday will mark 9 years since Sage was last seen at the Amtrak's train station in Charlottesville, Virginia. Sage, who's a transgender woman, was 19 years old at the time. She was believed to be meeting with this man, 29-year-old Erik McFadden. Police wanted to question him, but in the weeks and months after Sage disappeared, he too went off the grid and was classified as a missing person. Sage's disappearance was eventually classified as a homicide, but her body has never been found. We know cases of missing black people often struggle to get the attention they deserve, but for members of the LGBTQ community, that battle can be even more difficult. Well, joining us now to talk about Sage's case is Diamond Stylz. She's the executive director of Black Trans Women Inc., a national nonprofit group. Thanks so much for being with us tonight. We know you followed Sage's case for quite a while and actually spoke to her loved ones years ago. How did you first learn about her disappearance?
Well, I've been doing this work for about 20 years since I was following trans cases since I was a teen. And so when this came up, I was already on it. Me and the late great Monica Roberts covered it. And it was an important case because we know how serious intimate partner violence is. And so for her to go missing and literally know the guy who she was supposed to last be seen with, it sparked our interest and we just got right on it.
Okay, now we should note that we reached out to the Charlottesville Police Department. They did not respond. So tell me, what stood out to you about Sage's case, particularly in regards to how it was treated by the media and police?
Well, we know that particularly Black people of any gender identity and sexual orientation, our our cases are ignored because racism and where we stand at the intersections in regards to our identity. So this is something that we are used to, but particularly for trans people, because we are not seen as that Black excellence, because we are not seen as positive members of society, we can be particularly vulnerable to being ignored and our cases thrown out. It can be because we are being stereotyped as sex workers, or we are being stereotyped as, oh, they're just runaways, many things like that. So it allows people to ignore us, and people just don't care and kind of throw our cases out.
Yeah, so sad. Well, tell us more about your background and how you got involved with Black Trans Women Inc.
So because I am a Black trans woman, I come across tons of disparities, and I'm not exempt. Luckily have gotten to a position where I can protect myself in regards to not being in financial straits where I'm not on the street. But I remember when I was in my 20s, I couldn't go to, when I was in a domestic violence situation with somebody, I couldn't go to a homeless shelter that was for cisgender women. I couldn't go to a homeless shelter that was for um, men because I was a liability because I could get harmed. And I also couldn't go to a homeless shelter um, for LGBT people because I wasn't HIV positive, and that was how they got their funding. And so all the normal infrastructure and safety net that women could be in, could use to help them get out of a domestic violence situation, I was systematically thrown out from. I couldn't get access to them. And so I remember being in that position. And luckily for me, community came in. There was a woman let me sleep on her couch to get away from my then partner. And so it allowed me to have a place and get on my feet and get my own place, and and really get in a situation where I can have the power to be on my own. And so from that point on, I was dedicated to making sure that um, any movement that I was going to be a part of was to help trans people not be in the situation that I was in. And Black Trans Women's Inc. from its foundation um, has done that work. We have an anti-violence task force. We make sure we have a housing program to where if somebody is in a violent situation, we actually can put them in an Airbnb, put them in a hotel, get them their first month's rent if they're trying to get into a new place, if they're in some kind of domestic situation. So we this is the work that we do, and this is the work that's close to my heart because not only my lived experience, but I want to lay a foundation for this type of work to be done in the future.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that you have survived and thrived, it sounds like. And we appreciate you sharing your story with us. Diamond Stylz, Executive Director of Black Trans Women Inc. Thank you so much for being with us tonight on Making the Case.